Alright, you have to excuse my English here. I have actually found a way to organize a scene in for a PreSonus Studio Live Series 3 mixer offline without having the console on. There is actually no offline software out there in the market, and which sucks big time because you don't want to unpack the thing again when you have a gig tomorrow if you just wanted to change one little thing. But now I have figured out a shortcut without the software. It's kind of abstract, but it works. You have to open it on a text document, and I'm going to show you how. Here I have my console on. It's 64S, and here in scenes I have like organized a scene called Clean Start. There's literally basically nothing going on. Everything is about to zero. Nothing is on, and I have just like saved it like as a clean start. I have put it on a USB via USB surface here, and then I had like imported Clean Start. I have imported Clean Start just to pick boop there, and then you got it on the computer local. So here I have it on my computer. I will actually take this from there, get it out of there, and do so I don't mess it up. And then I can open it here, and then you actually open it in Notepad or Notes actually. And you can choose here, of course, if you want to work with your scene or your project. But if you make some changes here in the scene file, it's gonna affect the project too, so you don't have to worry about that. Right now we want to work on the scene. Let me show you how it works. You can actually open it in Word. And if you're used to watch a couple row of codes, you will get familiar with this. Yeah, I know it looks kind of abstract, but if you know how to do everything and where it is, it's actually not take so much time and it's not so hard. Well, of course, you prefer to do it on a software, but that doesn't actually exist. So if you wanted to do this and you have packed everything down and you have to gig tomorrow and you just want to take 30 minutes or 20 minutes to change a little bit thing, you can actually do that here. Yeah, here you can actually see it says channel 1, and below that it's actually every single thing you can do with channel 1. So it's actually not so hard. All the way down to where it says channel 2. But for now, let us just work with channel 1, just so I can show you how to make the changes. And yeah, of course, here you can see, here's the instance name of channel 1. I'm going to name it Kick, because it used to be the Kick. And here is the color code for the channel. Yeah, if you actually have another scene saved on your computer, you can actually open that in WordPad and see which code it is, and just paste it on that particular scene you want to edit. So, but for now we don't have to worry about that. And here you have the volume for your channel. Right now it's -84, it's on the bottom. I want to change it to 0 so I can see the changes afterwards. And here, mute, it says on. If it's 1, it's on. If it's 0, it's off. So, here at pan, I don't actually know what it is, but we will leave it. We will just leave it there. And here is just the icon you have selected for the channel. Aux assign flags, I don't know actually what it is, but and here you have the volume for all the 32 AUX mixes from channel 1. Right now every mix is on the bottom, which I like to be that way. AUX pan, yeah, you see. Mono level. Some crazy stuff. I haven't figured out everything. And here I can choose if my channel going to be out of my left-right master mixes. If it's 1, it's on the master mixes. If it's 0, it's not on the master mixes. Right now I want it off because I wanted to work with subs. And this you will actually do in a row called flex assign flags. And then you need a code for this. You have to watch another scene you already saved to know what code you are going to write in there, so you know it's going to be on the right sub. I know it's very complex. 48 volt for channel 1. If you press 1, it's on. 0, it's off. And we can gain channel 1. Let's just push it to 10, something like that. And then we have all our effects for channel 1. Let's just type in some crazy stuff here, just for fun. And here's delay for like, something. Preamp gain 10. I don't have to worry about this right now. You see, high pass filter, right now it's 24 Hertz. If I want to have 130 Hertz. Gates on, it's not on. Let's press 1, then it's going to be on. And then here a threshold, it's minus 84. We can take minus 10. And then you have the attack and so on. Compressor on. And some other things. Threshold. Maybe I just want to 0 or maybe 25. There you have equalizer on. You're going to press 1. For now I just want to take away a little. For now I just want to cut a little bit bottom. Let's see, -4 or something. I want to work with 10,000 Hertz in equalizer 4. I want to gain like 4 or something. Limiter. And that's what I have figured out so far. Control S or save. Now when you know the basics, you can actually scroll down and explore by yourself. DCA and all that crazy stuff. Let's do some changes in the project file. Now, if you scroll down and a couple rows, you will actually see a couple names and all that crazy stuff on your channels. You don't have to worry about that because the changes for all particular channel that you have changed in the scene file will actually affect the project file. That's one thing we usually want to work with in the project, and that's the user layer. You just type the channel you want to have in slots here. Slots means different positions. And now I have to open another scene so I can remember how it looks like. Yeah, and here is some example, so you know how the code looks like for any particular channel. You see, line slash channel 1, it's on slot 1, position 1, and position 2, and so on. You see, and you have line, you have FX return, and the particular code for that channel, and you just type in what slots you ever want it to be. And that's it. That's what I know so far. But before we go, let's see if we can actually use this on our console. I want to rename the map and the project file first, so I don't mess it up. And then I want to copy this one in the direction Documents, Presoners, Studio Live, Library, Presets, Projects, and here I want to paste. Through UC surface, put it in on the console and see if we have the same changes that we made. And now I'm actually going to find this here in UC surface. Here. Hey, you see, it's on my computer and I want it to be right on the mixer. I have my mixer on right now, so I just tap there. And you can make sure you don't write over something. It's going to be on the empty location. So don't worry about it. Yeah, let's get on my mixer and see if it actually works. Yeah, let's see if my project was successfully saved on my console. And yeah, here you have it. PR test 1. Recall. Yes. Let's see if it works. Yes, there you can see kick 1 -0. And what did we do? Yeah, we attached it to LR. And what we did do with the equalizer, we worked a little bit with some frequencies here. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, you can see there. Oh, of course I have to select channel 1. You see, I worked with the equalizer, a little bit treble, and a little bit low cut. Yeah, and user layer. Yeah, I didn't actually put something there, but there it is. And let's see if it's on the right sub. It should be on like 17. Yeah, it worked. Yeah,